Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is another movie recommendation video in which we are gonna recommend few movies that will inspire you to do something good in life. So let's start. Starting from reverse order, the first movie on the list is Social Network, directed by David Fincher and written by Aaron Sorkin, is the story of Mark Zuckerberg, how Facebook was found, and how a person who had no interest in money ended up being the youngest billionaire in the world. The movie is based on a book named The Accidental Billionaires. I won't assure you about the accuracy of the movie, but I must say that this movie will hold you back with its storyline and performances. I have always thought Jesse Eisenberg is an underrated actor. His mannerisms and dialogue delivery matches the mood of the movie. Andrew Garfield and Justin Timberlake played supporting roles as Mark's friends. Story starts from Harvard University, where Mark studies, and after his breakup, he hacks into the university database and hosts a web contest asking whom the hottest girl in Harvard is. Story proceeds through how this computer nerd ends up building an online community along with his friends, initially in Harvard and then to the whole world. As the movie tag says, you don't get to 500 million friends without making some enemies. Movie explained the disputes and lawsuits behind the development of stellar idea, the Facebook. Movie has a lot of emotions in it and nowhere it lacks the smoothness. Give it a watch and you will definitely need a night to do the research if the story is accurate or not. The next movie on the list is The Internship, starring Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. Is a story of two gentlemen who are forced to compete with much younger and skilled applicants for a job at Google. The movie is directed by Sean Lee and is written by Vince Vaughn himself. The movie starts with Billy and Nick, played by Vaughn and Wilson, losing their job as a watch salesman. They are fired, stating that the watch has become obsolete in the modern era where everyone has smartphones. Finally, in need of a job, they apply to an internship program at Google. How their story unfolds later on is the main plot. Though set up as a comedy movie, the script lacked certain leisure it demands. However, the actors deliver what they can, and at the end of the day, it is a worth watch movie. Art direction was good in recreating Google Campus. The movie will definitely make you laugh at places and might inspire you as well. The next movie on the list is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is one of those movies which require the least of an introduction. Tom Hanks as Gump is one of those roles which you won't forget anytime soon. Movie is directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Eric Roth, based on the novel of the same name. Movie went on to become a huge success both in box office and critically. It won several number of Academy Awards as well. Movie tells us the story of Forrest Gump from his childhood and takes us along the journey of both Gump and the 20th century America. Gump is a very witty guy from Alabama who fought his way everywhere and reached the epitome with his honesty and niceness. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you are going to get. Life might strike you hard. You fight, you win. Gump, who called stupid or retarded, fought his way through his disabilities and limitations. Movies say he is a guy with IQ 75, but he is able to see what most of us are unable to. Tom Hanks did the role to utmost perfection. I can never ever think of someone other than Hanks pulling out this role such elegantly. The movie has elements which can make you laugh, cry, and think. Maybe one of those movies which can inspire you real well. The next movie on the list is The Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption is a movie about time, patience, and loyalty. It is about two men serving life sentences in Shawshank prison, where they become friends and find a way to live. Andy, the main lead, turns out to be a surprise to everyone in Shawshank, as nothing seems to break him. Red, the second main character, narrates the story, which allows him to speak for all the prisoners there. And on the other hand, Andy is used by the jail warden as a resource for his tax preparation. It is not a depressing story, but a story full of life and humor. It can be called a tale of friendship that builds between Andy and Red. Every time you watch this movie, you will have the same emotions, and the end is justifying. Above everything, this movie offers hope. Hope for a better life and a better world for all. The movie which tops our list is The Pursuit of Happiness. I don't know whether you like Hollywood movies or not, but this movie is a must watch, and I'm sure you won't regret it. The movie is based on a true story, which makes it even more touching and inspiring. The movie is focused on Chris Gardner, played by Will Smith, and his family, which include his wife and one child. It will show you the sacrifices, emotions, love, and dreams of an ordinary man who is taking care of his family. The title is apt, and you will get to know the reason why there is a Y instead of I in happiness. Some of the father son duo scenes are so emotional it will bring tears to your eyes. It inspires you to keep fighting in life and don't lose hope. One day you will surely make a difference. The movie is filled with strong performances, but Will Smith stands out. I know many of you would have watched this movie, but for those who haven't, please go and watch this masterpiece. You can watch the movie on Amazon Prime Video. The OTT platforms on which the movies are available is given in the description below, so do check the description. That's it from our side. I hope you liked the video. If yes, do press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Until the next video, stay safe. Goodbye for now.